All right, we're live. We're live.
What up?
I'm waiting on a few more people to come in. So
How can we send this to somebody?
forward the link that I sent you. Let me see. Who do you want me to invite?
Well, my lady wanted to see it. Here, this is what I'm gonna do.
Well, it's on my face. It's on the Tejanolive Facebook page.
Is it?
Yeah, it should be. Let's see. Let's see.
I think I just invited everybody.
Yeah. It's on the Tejanolive Facebook page.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna see if I can invite some other people here. Let's see who else can you invite. So what's up in Lansing, Michigan?
Working, man. Working. Lots of work.
Lots of work. We want to make a trip that way. So oh shoot. I'm trying to get the copy. I'm trying to get this link down. Forward. Okay. Let me see. Mundo. Let's see who else. I'm trying to send Boogie. Boogie can't get in here. I don't know what's up with him. I think he's still on his what do you call it? Flip phone. So I just sent some invites. So trying to get some more people in here.
Yeah. Well, I get it.
It's getting out there. Let's see, private chat. Oh no. Trying to get some people. Yeah, man, I'm talking about rushing late to work, from work and stuff, driving. So
man, trust me, I know.
Yeah, I just shared it on my regular page. So
Sweet.
There you go. I'm trying to get DJ Ray from San Antonio from the Beer Depot in here.
Is he with you too?
No, just because he's fixing to do something in Vegas.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So let's see what else. Let's see.
My lighting's not the best in this house.
Got some people in here. Boogeyman. Anyway, it's been a lot of work trying to get this station going. We got it going. Things are happening. We got DJ Raimundo out there in San Jose, California. Vicky V, my condolences to George Mercado on his daughter, passing him his daughter. You see the comments on here?
I can see him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Noemi in here.
Yeah, we'll wait a few minutes.
But she says the link's not working.
The link's not working?
Yeah, I just sent it to her in a private messenger, and she said it wasn't working.
Huh. Let me see. Let's see. Thank you, Vicky. Naomi.
Noemi Sanchez.
Noe. Grand Prairie, Texas?
Yeah, she's in Grand Prairie.
I just sent her the link, see if that works.
Lolo got in.
Okay. Lolo, what's up, Robert? Where's he from?
He's from a small town, West Texas.
West Texas? Yeah. So
I think it's Baxter or some Backstrip.
Bastrop.
Backstrap. There you go.
Oh, that's right there about close to Austin, Texas, around here. So welcome aboard to Tejanolive.com. Try to wait on Naomi. Bartlett, Texas.
Bartlett. There you go.
Okay.
Lolo, tag Noemi.
I just sent her the message to see if she could get in. But yeah. So DJ Fuego, we go way back.
Yes, we do.
That was around me, and I don't know how many years. Bandito Radio days, I guess.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Speaking of Bandito Radio, got Boogeyman was trying to get in here on Sunday, but we had technical difficulties on the StreamYard. I think he's stuck on his flip phone.
He's got to put some minutes on it.
Yeah, he went to go buy some minutes. So, yeah. I've been doing radio for some of you don't know me back in the BNet radio days. There she is.
There she is.
Naomi, welcome to Tejanolive. My boy Fuego. It all started back with Bandito Radio. Was it Bandito Radio or BNet?
BNet.
BNet. Some about 20-something years ago. Then we used to have a chat room. Real famous chat room. Everybody used to get in there. And then Fuego used to follow us. Big time supporter. BNet Radio back in the day. So a lot of us branched off. Some of them passed away. Poco Loco, Jimmy Ramos.
Yep.
Bob Olivo.
Yes.
And then Catfish, my radio wife. Rest in peace, Mr. Dearly. So I never forget when she came to visit. Can I come visit? And that was it. She never left.
She never left. It was always fun in the BNet chat, man. It was always a ball.
I ran into a chatter, Miyagi. I don't know if you remember him in the chat room.
Yep.
I met him at Fanfare finally.
Did you? I DJ'd his daughter's quinceañera. So that was pretty cool.
So when did you branch out? You've been DJing for a while, or just doing it on your own, or?
I just been doing it on my own, just hanging out. I had a couple spots. I was once with Tito G. Remember Tito G?
Yeah, he's another BNet.
Tejano Outlaw, and then also with Tejano to the Bone in Dallas, Oak Cliff area. But I've just been DJing up here alone, and it's been fun. It's been interesting.
Yeah, it's technology. Especially when COVID hit. Everybody's DJing on Facebook.
Yeah, that's the only thing I think that kept me sane. Up here in Michigan, I think we were one of the very last states to open back up.
Yep.
So we were down for a long time, and I mean,
we want to make a trip that way. That's on our bucket list to head up to Michigan. I remember Bob Olivo used to go all the way to the events over there. I think he had family in Ohio. So rest in peace, Bobo.
Yep.
A lot of events over there. So Cressida Leal, RTV, she's a big Naomi, tag everybody, tag and share. It's on the radio page. So we've been talking Fuego, and if you want to break the news or
Well, it's good to join a radio station where we can just be us. So
right,
yes, I will be joining Tejanolive.com, my homeboy Roland Martinez and the crew. It's actually an honor and a pleasure, Ro. I remember
right.
a while ago you said you started off as a listener and you've come a long way. You're DJing and you're getting down. You know, that's to get kind words like that from other DJs, just a recognition. That's good for me. You
Yeah,
know, and I
I mean
appreciate it.
it's we have got a lot of supporters over the years. A lot of followers. It's all about a lot of artists are out there. A lot of new artists, especially up north from here. Where you're, you got George and George Salazar,
Yeah, we got
George
George
Nola.
Salazar. We got a Tejano Sound Band, Latin Soul. La Corporacion is the longest running band here in the Midwest. They're called the Godfathers of the Midwest.
Whatever happened to Nuestra Familia?
Nuestra Familia, man, they were going everything, and then just out of the blue, they just stopped. And then the drummer Adam Cantu, rest in heaven, he passed away, a couple years ago, and it was just it was different, man. Nuestra Familia used to get down.
Yeah, I still have their music and stuff.
I used to roadie for them.
Oh, really?
Yes. A lot of these bands I roadie for or helped out.
And another group of gospel, and they come a long way, and they're still kicking it with Jr. and Daniel Adaspo.
Yep. Jenny Alvarez Peña started off with Grupo El Daco.
Right. Dulce de Chocolate, my favorite.
Hey, and I DJ'd at Brewster's Backyard Ice House just this past fanfare, and one of the young ladies sang Jenny's song, and Jenny sang backup for her on that song. And then they went back and forth, and it was pretty good. It was fun.
But yeah, man, we got. I'm not gonna end up doing music. It's our show. We're gonna talk about the past, a lot of history. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. And on the music at Tejana, about what's happening.
I think that the things that I guess that are like I don't want to say, I'll say downfall, is that a lot of people don't support a lot of people in this industry, and it makes me upset. It's who's better than who. Are they really mixing live? Do they even know what they're doing? I'm just like, you know what? Let's just have some fun. Who cares?
Right.
Like Nano Fuentes, he's the one with Daniel Lopez de Aventura. He's the one who invited me. He's a Michigan boy as well, Nano Fuentes. He's from the Detroit Pontiac area. And he said, hey, man, they want some Midwest flavor. You want to come down? I was like, absolutely. I flew down, had a good time. The manager of the bar came up to me and he was like, man, you got a home here anytime you want to come back.
Yeah.
I said, well, thank you.
He was in my neighborhood a few months ago in Texas City, and I meant to go out there, but I ended up getting tied up with a gig, So he's a place called I'm not sure the Reef or the Venue, one of those places in Texas City. So I've been wanting it, but Daniel and Ventura, man, they jam. I love his music.
Yeah, they're jamming, and like I said, Nano's a Michigan boy, so he helped me out, and I appreciate it. That's what we need, man. It doesn't matter where you're from. If you love to support the music and play the music, let's just go. Let's just do it.
Right.
I don't believe in backstabbing or saying I'm better or however. I just want to play music. That's the way I met a lot of people on here. Nilsa, I met her on here. DJ Lolo, he sent me some gifts. It's just, that's what it's all about, man. Just having a good time and creating a show. But always, my number one thing is, and this is just me, always play the music that the people like.
Right. Not what you like.
Exactly, bro. 100%.
It's what you like. I mean, what they like. You got to push the artists.
Yes.
Uh, I did Labor Day weekend, Memorial weekend one year. It wasn't even a radio event. They hired me to DJ Market Square one year, and there was a band called La Formula.
Hmm.
They were from Laredo. I said, "Hey, I like your music. Give me your CD." Put it up at BNet, and they took off. You know, there's a lot of artists out there that don't get no recognition on the radio.
Yeah, and it's actually super hard for us up here because we don't know what's coming out unless we hear from some DJs down in Texas. And it's difficult. We don't even have a store here in the capital city of Michigan. We don't even have a store that sells anything Tejano. We don't even have a Tejano nightclub. That's what makes it even worse.
My brother in Galveston, he told me he went. There's a record shop in Houston called well, God, dog, not, I forgot the name of that record shop. Real famous up there in the south side of Houston. Got a lot of big collection. And my brother told me you ought to open up your own museum. You know a lot of history. I said I wish I could. But it's a lot of work.
It's easier said than done.
Right.
Well, like
It's
as I explained to you, like I'm loving to try to create my own station, but it's a lot easier said than done.
yeah,
You know?
it's not easy. Just put in music and that's it. It's for the love of the music. Back when I lived in Galveston, and when Boogie started Bandito Radio, it was 45 miles away from where I was at. So I called Boogie. Boogie was on Thanksgiving Day, and I called him and said, "Hey, are you hiring?" He goes, "Yeah, but I'm not paying." I said, "Well, can I play what I want?" He goes, "Well, can I play what I want?" I said, "Yeah." So I went the day after. And that was it.
It's I think I did my very first gig. Well, not gig, but playing for a family at the age of 12. And then I wanted to be in a band and play the drums and the bass. And then I realized there's no money. So, but then again, I was just young. And so I ended up picking up DJing. And it's actually worked out for me.
Yeah. I told I think I shared it on Facebook. My first gig was a quinceañera back in the 79. No. 79, 80. Friends of
Jeez,
mine quinceañera.
bro.
And back then they had a band, band playing, and I had my combination 8-track turntable stereo.
Wow.
So I would take that and my house speaker, my realistic house speaker, and set it up next to the stage, and I had the band's mic, in front of my home speaker. It worked.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
It worked. I had 12-inch records, and when I mix them, I mix it with phono tape. So one song's over, switches the tape, but it worked.
It worked. Hey, you said 79, 80. Bro, I was born in 76.
What, 3 years old?
3 years old.
Yeah, as 79, 80, and that was it. And this club closed up in Galveston, and a friend of mine, Robert Capato, we teamed up. He DJ'd, but he did a lot of smack dances, but he didn't know the Tejano music. I was starting. Learn. I did a lot of disco back in the day. I grew up with the old school. So a friend of mine I went to school with one the same day. He goes, "Hey, we're gonna go check out this band called Mas." It's Maze. Mas. Okay. All right, it was a Quintero Ballroom, and that was it. That's all she wrote.
Here's one for you. Speaking of Nuestra Familia, my very first concert was Emilio here at the Lansing Civic Center when it was around, and Nuestra Familia opened up for him.
Oh, really?
Yes.
The first time I seen Emilio was with David Lee, the Tour 88. That's when they had the Dusters.
See, down there, you guys get to see all these people for a great price. Up here, we're paying anywhere from $20 to $30 a person.
But they'll pay it.
And we'll pay it.
They'll pay it. Here, they gripe for paying $10.
Yeah.
You know, they
We don't have nothing. So when we get it, we run with it.
Yeah, it's like California. I mean, we went. Mel Mad Dog was with us. Bandito. He did at the LA County Fair years ago. He went, Roland, I want you to come up here to help me promote the Harlem music. So I went up there for the weekend. Ended up staying there the whole month. So thanks to Hacienda, they hooked me up. I was selling CDs for $15. You know,
Hannah says here they want free.
yeah, here they want free. Like my wife Laura, big shout out to Laura. Baby, I love you. Thank you if she's a lot of help. She's my backbone of the station.
We know who the real boss is, Ro. She should be the one interviewing me right now.
Well, she's got her own interview, but she won't come on. She won't come on with me. I don't know why, but sometimes she will.
Well, like you said, she's your backbone. Noemi's helped me out a ton with the tagging of people, you know, spreading the word, everything. You know, a lot of people don't realize you can't do this alone because it'll drive you crazy.
Right.
Like putting all this stuff together, trying to get people to join, staying committed, not getting big headed, you know, and just staying down to earth. That's my whole theory.
Big shout out to Raimundo Talavera. He's been a big supporter back in the BNet Radio Bandito Radio days. He's always a listener. So he was from California and did a family reunion out there in San Jose a few years ago. So he ended up meeting me out there. He came to my family's house in San Jose, and he was telling my family, y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. Y'all got a legend. I mean, y'all got a real popular DJ y'all don't know about. And they were like, and they were like, who? I said, they were pointing at me. I said, this guy right here. So I'll never forget that. Another big supporter, DJ Art. Tejano Music Matters from about Tucson, Arizona. So he's a big sponsor for the station, big supporter. He was our first fanfare. We went to Monica Bain. That's where we had all the original staff. Poco, Sonnen. He'd asked for autographs. I said, I didn't want your autographs. Huh? My autograph? Yes. Okay. That was it. So he's still to this day the support, but he supports a lot, you know, a lot of the websites, a lot of for what he does. There's a lot of groups, honor groups to support the industry. That's what it's all about.
And that's the way we got to keep it, you know. And here's the thing that kind of bugs me and rubs me the wrong way. It's like there's every station on XM radio except for a Tejano station.
Right.
Yes, salsa, merengue, bachata, reggaeton, norteño, clásicos, romántico. You don't have nothing of Tejano. Nothing on there. And I think it's our time. We get overlooked. Tejano music gets overlooked.
But it's for the love of the music. Like I said, when I started being at Bandito Radio, I used to drive. I put 100 miles on my car to do my show Monday through Friday from 2 to 6. Remember that? After 2 to 6, drive.
Oh man, the good old BNet days when they had the cameras in the chat room and we can get on there and I'll tell you how much I dislike the Dallas Cowboys. you would go back and forth.
You know, my wife put this background out because the background of my behind me is Dallas Cowboys stuff. She goes, "No, you need to cover that." You know what? I love you.
I love you.
So it's going to be a good year because we got a Monday night game against her Texans. So,
here we go.
But she's then I met her on the Soul Cruise.
Oh, you did?
Yes, she was dancing with Archie Bell doing the Tighten Up. Griselda. Yeah. It's 8 years ago. So last year, just July be a year. We're gonna celebrate our anniversary in Vegas. So speaking of Vegas, you're not gonna be able to make Vegas, huh? For the convention?
I gotta be in Vegas this Monday. Coming.
Pool tournament.
I shoot pool competitively. So our whole teams, we're playing for the world championship in our division.
I'm gonna
Stop
have
hating.
to.
That's all. That's all Noemi heard was stop hating on my Cowboys. Not hey Noemi. I'd like to thank you for helping me out. Nobody knows. Don't hate on my Cowboys.
Well, she has good taste.
I mean, and what coffee?
Look at who she's with and look at her team.
I go with who she's with. Me.
No, but anyway, no, there's a lot of history. Man, it's like we talked with Boogie the other day. He's going to be coming on board, but he's been programming music and stuff. So that's sometime soon.
It's good. People, and this is what I tell everybody. People think it's so easy to be a DJ.
Right.
Hey, play this song, play that song, do this, do that. It's not as easy as it looks, folks.
No, you can't just put it in a CD. We got to download it, edit it, and all that. And it's people.
And here's the other thing: if we don't have it, we got to buy it out of our own pocket.
Right. Now, I mean, we got some supporters that send it out, get the music out. They know we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it.
She says, "LOL, Roland's with the Texas fan." Ooh, you're gonna convert him, huh, girl?
No, I'm not gonna share that story about the ring. So I'm gonna leave it right there. So, but she did get a ring. She got a ring quicker than her team did, so she got a wedding ring.
Ooh, so. Shots fired.
I love you, babe.
Yeah, no, I love you, babe.
So,
no, I mean, she ain't getting a ring because her Cowboys can't win one. So, we'll see what happens in Vegas on Monday.
Yeah, speaking of pool, we need to get together because I've been known to shoot a couple of games.
Hey, come on.
My big brother passed away. He used to be a real big pool shark. I used to go with him to the pool hall back when I was. We got a Detroit Lions fan this year.
Yep,
Andre Diaz.
Andres Diaz. I know the kid. Him and his brother, his family. His dad was the bass player for Grupo El Daco.
Oh, really?
Yep. So I roadied with them guys, did the lights for them. I mean, I got a lot of history.
Another big.
See what I got to deal with, bro. See what I have to deal with.
Yeah, I know. But we have our bets. So it's already going on 4 years. We play the Texans every 4 years because Cowboys got better things to do. The rest of 3 years. No, it's all good.
Well, now that my boy Brady done retired, y'all can at least try to win one in the next 10 years. I mean,
yeah, we'll see. It's Jerry Jones. We got to deal with it. Got to live with it.
Yeah, that's a hard pill to swallow right there, brother.
Yeah. Big shout out to Tejano Sound Band because I know it was 1 year in Vegas at the Expo. Or was it Dallas? It might have been Dallas. I took a picture with them. They put me on the chair to take a picture. In fact, I still have that picture through my my folders.
Yeah, the Tejano Sound Band's from here. They're from my hometown, from Lansing.
Yeah. Rolando Rivera. He's still with them?
No,
Rolando?
He's got a band called Motivo.
Oh, that's right. He does.
Okay. He's doing a lot of good things over here.
They jam.
Yeah, I mean, them, Grupo Deseo, they all just try to get down. What up, Vic?
Another big supporter for years. Vic Martinez.
Yep.
Big follower.
He just friend requested me. I accepted it.
Yeah. So he's a big follower. I mean, what year is that Chevelle? Because my first car was a 71 Chevelle. Big.
I like 1970.
Mine was 71. Had the Super
if I ever come across a million or two, I want the 1970 Chevelle Super Sport.
Yeah. Well,
70, yes.
70. Yeah. Andre said, yeah, it's hard to be a DJ. Do it on TikTok. Just my brother going to do it more. And it's hard doing the music and read the comments. So, yeah, I have the followers on TikTok. For some reason, I'm not. I haven't done it on here.
You know where you need to go, Ro?
You told me Mixcloud.
Mixcloud. You can DJ up to 8 hours a day without them interrupting you, and it's OSB. Everything. You don't need a interface. It does it all for you. I mean, yes, we pay for it monthly, but I would rather do that and give people the music that they want to hear and have a good time. I mean, there's been plenty of times. I'll take Mike Bueno, longtime supporter. I met that dude when I only had like 4 people on my live feed. Swear to God. and he's been riding with me ever since. He's a A1 from day one, and it was his daughter's birthday. We had to keep on logging off and logging back on, logging off, logging back on. It gets tiring, man. That's why I don't do Facebook Lives.
I'm at the looking at that, and right now we're looking at a new website. Big shout out to Johnny Rios.
What's not happening, Noemi? 56,000 miles original. If you want a kid, Vic, I mean, you could just give it to me.
Do you want to? I met Laura, 8 years ago, and she lives 99 miles from Galveston. So 8 years, you can imagine the miles I have in my car. You wouldn't believe it.
That's a lot of gas money, bro.
Yeah. And
gas down there is cheap compared to up here.
Yeah. So, but for those of you just coming in, I'm gonna let Fuego know. I can tell him he's coming on board to Tejanolive.com. So you said looking at next month?
Yes, next month, because I got the whole Vegas thing, and then I'll be in Vegas for a week. Noemi and I were going. We both land. It's funny because she's in Texas, I'm up here in Michigan, so we're taking separate flights. So it's only gonna be an hour difference between us. And then when she lands, and then we'll be there for a week, and then come back.
Yeah.
Oh yes, love the drive to the boonies. This is not the dating show. Yeah. Would you guys want to hear what I mean in the background now?
Big shout out to Sonnen. He's another. He's not on Facebook, but he somehow he watches. He's undercover, so he's
Thank you, Andres.
I'm listening and watching. It's Sonnen. Rest in peace, Poco Loco. They used to do crazy shows, the 100 Locals. Rest in peace, Poco. What else? What else we talk about?
That Marcos. A lot of people are stuck on that Marcos mix that I do, and I try to switch it up many different ways, and we just jam with it. And it comes out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I tell everybody, I said I DJ live. I don't pre-record my stuff, pre-record my mixes, and there's other DJs that I support play some of their songs.
You the boogeyman. What days are coming?
Okay. The wife's behind me.
Oh, she's in trouble. He's in trouble now.
What? Okay, look. What they want to know what days are you gonna be coming on?
Well, that's what we'll figure out, because it's probably going to be Wednesdays if that's available.
Well, no, we'll make it available.
Yeah. So, that's because that's my day off. So I work 2 10s Monday and Tuesday. Have Wednesday off. Work 2 10s Thursday, Friday.
I'm coming.
Here she comes. She's coming. So,
Roland's in trouble, guys. Roland, if you're being abused in your relationship, this is the signal.
But I'm gonna be working. The reason why I have side jobs that I do. I do the wifely duty, the cooking duty.
Lower your phone.
Noemi says, "Shh, the boss is speaking." Talk about that. That's
Let me put down my phone.
She's coming in with her phone.
I know my phone because I was listening to you. So I'm gonna be doing our shirts, our Vegas shirts. So
nice. When is that?
Yeah, so I have to do.
This was the convention.
Yeah, so I gotta start doing all our shirts and all our purses and bags and hats and caps and koozies. So I just don't do this part, and I just don't do the technical part, and then I do the wife part. I know the wives understand me out there.
Noemi does her part. You guys want to hear a funny story?
I gotta give it to him because sometimes when I'm on here, he loves me and he'll cook dinner. He'll cook me some, what do you call them? Some hot dogs or some.
Damn, Fredo, Big's going way back to stick cam chat cameras.
Oh wow, yeah, I remember that.
So here's a funny
thank you
story.
for being aboard, you guys. I love y'all both. I'm gonna let y'all take over. I just wanted to give a special shout out to make sure y'all said the dates y'all are coming on. I'm excited now that we're gonna have you, DJ Fuego. We're gonna have a boogeyman, which is great fan of his. And then Sonnen, if y'all never heard his show, they were comedy all the way. So please, y'all, if y'all haven't heard them, y'all need to go listen to each of these.
We got to share that video.
Yeah, come on.
We should have added it in.
So I'm excited. I can't wait to work with you. And
well.
I'll leave you to road now.
We need to make a road trip. Go ahead. We need to do something out there in Lansing, Michigan.
Dude, it's awfully cheap to fly here. Seriously, it is. It's
How
only
far?
It's less than 3 hour flight.
Less than 3 hour flight.
Yep.
How many hours?
Did you ever, Roland, you ever play at Amigos Radio? Amigos Radio. I'm familiar. Where do I know Amigos Radio from?
You know how your wife says she does all, helps out and all this. So one time I had a gig in Chicago, Aurora, with Rudy G. Gonzalez and the TRO over there. And you know how as a DJ you want to play a long song so you can go use the restroom, come back?
Yes.
So I use the restroom, I'm coming back, and all of a sudden I hear DJ Fuego's in the mix. Damn it, boy, DJ Fuego's killing it. And I look, and it's Noemi just pressing buttons randomly on my controller. And I look at her, and she looks at me and just smiled. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, what if you would have pressed something else? She was like, well, I always see you press these ones. I was like, you're done. You're fired. That's it. Don't do it.
Man, I'm going to share some stories. When I first started DJing, our radio partner, not radio, DJ partner, he used to be the MC. I was Mike Fry. I used to do the mixing. So we made a good combination. We did a lot of dances down there. So our first gig, it was actually this girl I used to date. It was her wedding. It was her wedding. So, I'm barely learning the music. So as they're the slow dancing, I put La Sombra, all I could do is cry. And her mom like, what are you playing? And I didn't snap. So I switched it up real quick. So another one, my partner, we did a wedding anniversary. So he plays It's Okay by La Mafia. You don't love me anymore. I said, oh my God. We learn by our mistakes. We come a long way from the.
Oh man, I remember there was a small tiny bar up here. A Mexican family owned it, the Hernandez family, and I'm jamming, bro. I'm playing and I'm jamming. You know how you cross over, you press play right at the right timing? Well, I did that and I'm just jamming, and I look and everybody stops on the dance floor. I forgot to turn the fader up.
We did a New Year's dance.
What up, Lyric?
We did a New Year's dance with Latin Image. It was our first big dance, and my compadre brought us on. We started playing the music. We got to turn the amps on. So,
I remember
that.
that.
La Raza Monterrey. Look what I'm wearing, brother. La Raza
Nice.
Monterrey. So, DJ for all of y'all three gonna set the airways. Welcome, brother.
Gracias, Johnny. I appreciate it. I just try to do the best that I can.
Yeah, and then you're good with for what you do. I mean, for
Thank
being
you,
a listener, guys mixing it up on Facebook. And when we go live, we have actual radio station,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes I still have to get the settings right, and it sounds a lot better on the station than Facebook. We tell them download the app, listen on the radio station. We're actually radio DJs. We're not Facebook DJs. We got a station. It makes a big difference.
And the thing is, like I said, with Mixcloud, bro, it automatically works the sound for you because it's got a built-in OSB system in it.
I have to check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I still have some of my old recordings on there. And it's been like 3 years since I've been on there.
Wow.
Yeah, they keep them.
The thing about this, you could even play it, you don't even have to be there. We could program it to do your show. The system we actually program it, and you don't even have to be there. It's a pre-recorded show. And Wednesday nights, we're looking at 8 o'clock your time, or what times?
8 o'clock my time. And then if nobody's on, I'll send a text out. Hey, anybody jamming? No.
Hey, that's a Sonan's a truck driver. He's trying to get on. He wants to be home more often, so he be on the air more often. Be on the air. So big shout out to Luis Baker Fernandez.
Nilsa, how you doing?
Nelsa Roman, big supporter. She's from Brooklyn.
Yes, I know the BX.
Brooklyn, and
I met her through Facebook Live and Facebook and all that. So
yeah.
I didn't know Noemi. I mean, that's actually where I met Noemi, was on Facebook.
Another
Hey,
supporter.
Caroline. That Caroline, she's a huge follower right along with everybody
for
else.
years. Through this, for the chat room, she was known as Silk Latina.
Yep.
So she remembers. And
our crazy chat room.
another one, rest in peace, Rosie Ramos from Needles, California, and that was a heartbreaker too. But now her and Kat and who else? Fabian Parra.
Yep.
Castroville, Texas. HBZ in the house. So for those of you just logged on, DJ Fuego, Lancy Mason going to be joining Tejanolive. So looking forward to it, and welcome aboard.
Thank you. Yeah, that's where I met Noemi on Facebook. She started stalking me, and it's just, what do you do, bro?
Don't say stalker. That's what she thought I was stalking her, and look what happened. And put a ring on it. So,
Roxanne says hello from H-Town. What up, H-Town? We were just down there. Noemi and I went to go visit her brother, and it's so funny. So when we get to Houston to visit her brother and his and her cuñada, my cousins literally lived like 5 blocks away from her brother's house. Didn't even know it.
What part of Houston?
Noemi, what part was it? She says, let's not go there, Vic. Truth comes out. I can't remember what part it was. Tyler, Texas.
Homeboys in the house. That's the Homeboys, the band? The Elias? Fabian?
Pasadena.
Pasadena.
Yep.
Sandra Garcia. Tyler, Texas. Gabino, the host of the most. So,
yeah, that was fun.
But when you want to share some stories, you want to try to bring somebody on. Yeah, Fabian's with the Homeboys. And these guys jam.
Yep.
They jam. I love the music. We shout out to Elias. Hope he's doing well. He had surgery or something a while back.
Yeah.
So shout out to George Mascalo. He just lost his daughter. Prayers, condolences going out to him.
Really?
So
she said, yeah, my cousins almost beat her up. So Noemi was just, how girls are, just joking back and forth. And they're like, we're going to take you outside. There's 2 of us joking around. And then she was like, Noemi told her brother, because we went over to her brother's house. And she was like, yeah, brother, they were going to beat me up. And he was like, well, do they want to die? Joking around. And then she was like, well, they're from Tamaulipas. Reynosa, Tamaulipas. He was like, you're on your own, sister.
I just got a text because he's on Facebook. Shout out to DJ Fuego. Welcome aboard. And shout out to Carolina Urbano. Orale.
Sweet. Someone said thank you.
Yeah. He says thank you, Sona. And I know you're undercover here somewhere. You won't be seen. So
yeah, it's just people got to give everything a chance. New radio stations, new DJs, new everything. It just might not be your flavor to listen in on that night, but it might be somebody else's flavor. Right. And you got to support it all the way around. We all play different styles of music. I'm more of a Midwest kid. I play
a lot of good music out there.
Sangre Nueva de Joey Vara. I play his kids. Ivan y Fuego or some of my friends. I helped out Michael, the keyboard player. That's his wife, Ivan. Jenny Alvarez Peña, Grupo Daco. These are all Midwest bands. Deseo, Motivo, Latin Sound, Latin Soul, Los Escorpiones, the Mighty Lowrider Band. I still
Are they still playing?
They play under Escorpiones. El Alacrán, that's George.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Here's one for you. I DJ George's nephew's wedding.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
I think we have the cumbia on rotation on the station. So then they got a cumbia out. No,
El Alacran, El
Yeah.
Alacran.
Yeah.
The one, if you can, I'll send it to you. It's The Devil Came Up to Michigan. Look at that on YouTube.
They redid it. I know that. Send that to me. I remember they did.
Hey Lolo, how is that Devil Comes Up to Michigan when I played on the show? He'll tell you Lolo's like that dude's about. George Martinez, the accordion player for the Mighty Lowrider Band. I believe the story goes somewhat along the lines that he got a letter from Michigan State University to teach accordion and he turned it down.
Another supporter, Rosa Gasa Rios. I don't know if she wants to get in here.
What's up, Rosa? That's a badass track. See, I told you. But we got a lot of talent up here in the Midwest. It's hard for us to get recognized because we're not down in Texas.
Right.
You know, a lot of people will inbox me, hey, what part of Texas is that band from? I'd like to get their information. I was like, well, it's a 517. They're up here in Lansing, Michigan. So, like the Hano Sound Band, La Corporación, Junior Daco Midwest All-Stars.
Trying to get Rosa in here.
Remember Taz?
You know what? We seen him at Fanfare. We ran into him. We ran into him at Fanfare.
He just texted me, inboxed me, Fail, congrats.
He's not real heavy on Facebook, but a big shout out to him.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to see him. We got a picture with TDK.
Yeah, TDK. That's that dude. He just called me up out the blue. He's a trip. I just took a picture with him at Fanfare too.
Yeah, so let's see who else. Rosa Raul Rios. They're big time supporters since Bandito Radio.
Rosa.
And she could let's see. Rosa said, glad you joined Tejanolive. They came. Well, I did a birthday party years ago back in 04 in Galveston, and Fiel played, and they flew down for it.
That's sweet. I remember when B-Night used to have them parties down there. I wanted to fly down so bad one time.
We did at Gabby's Hall. Big shout out to Gene Pettis. He used to have a hall down in South Houston. Did a Moz Man. And
Nice.
anyway, it was a glorious, and Rosa looks, he was, you're not tall. Tejano, did you ever interview with Tejanolive show? No, I don't believe I haven't. No, Tejanolive, they sound familiar. Another big Henry Pepsi Pena. It was a pleasure meeting him the past few years. We simulcast his show, his oldies, and his Tejano oldies out of San Antonio. And man's a legend. I mean, big time legend.
Speaking of legends, Noemi got to see Los Dudes, and they had Richard Solis from Latin, the drummer, and he played the drums for him. And man, that show was badass.
Wow. I used to have that the 6-pack album, the 12-inch. I mean, that album. It was good.
Nice.
But who else would shout out to him? Somebody was just thinking about bringing it up. The Blast from the Past. Rest in peace, Jesse Serrata. His nephew's kicking butt.
Yeah.
Lee.
Yep. Jimmy Lee.
He's kicking butt. And you got to take me back mentally. I sent them an invite, but
it's hard. You know, people also have to understand when we're playing the music, we try to catch. The way my system's set up is I have my music in front of me and I have two screens. One is my backup laptop, so everybody who's trying to chat, and then my phone, so I can see it because I'm damn near halfway blind up close. But it's just people, you know, let's be patient. Let's just wait for our songs to come up and just have some fun on the show.
Yeah.
You know,
somebody asked me about Amigos Radio. I'm trying to think who did Amigos Radio. Was that Boogie? I'm trying to think. Amigos Radio sounds familiar. I mean, there's so many
RGB
stations.
in the house.
Amigos Radio, RGB, Eli Pettis. Big shout out to
San Antonio.
Griselda Leal.
Griselda Leal.
Yes, big supporter. They help out with the station. Props to Nelson Roman. I mean, she hustles. I mean, she's out there promoting
bet.
ship. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's just helping out. You know,
It's
supporting each other. Stop hating.
that's what it's got to be, Ro. That's what people have to understand. You know, we're not here. I'm not here to be the best. I'm here just to make some noise and have some fun.
Yeah, I mean, we're not, we're not out to be number one or anything. It's just for the love of the music, the art, the music played. I mean, there's enough for everybody. See, how do I put my own songs from my CD? That's how I own the computer, Tejano laptop. Shout out to all the sponsors, Star Tire Shop and Antonio's Tire Shop out in Kirby and Seguin, Texas. DJ Art, Tejano Music Matters, like Dona Chingona.
He said, "Shout out to myself, Text T DJ." Shout out to you, brother.
Yeah. So, hey, any DJ want to come on board? Send us. Doors are open. The benefits are great. You get to play to the world.
The whole world.
The whole world. That's I got a CD mix from Amigos Radio. I'm trying to think. That sounds familiar.
That sounds so familiar, though.
I know. I mean, I'm trying to think here. I mean, it's hell. It's hell when you get old. I mean,
That wasn't with L.A. Ramos, was it, or anything like that?
I don't know. Tito's just talking about Amigos Radio. I don't know if he'll answer the phone.
Here we go. We're gonna start calling.
I'm gonna put him on blast.
Right. Watch him say something. I wonder what Noemi's doing. She made like a whole.
Hello, you're live.
What's going on?
None. We're talking about Amigos Radio.
Yeah, so when we went out from being in radio.
That's right. That's the news. Can you hear him?
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah. So it started with Boogeyman and Amigos Radio in I think it was the south side of Houston.
Right.
And then Tito G was also there, myself. So it was good. It was good while it lasted.
I didn't go with y'all, did I? No, I just took a break, I think. Or was it? I didn't go with Amigos Radio, did I? No.
No, you took a break.
Yeah, I took a break.
Yeah.
So, well, welcome aboard. I know you're undercover on.
It was streaming, right?
So what fake name is he using?
But who else? DJ, I don't remember. I used to listen to Kick Radio. Kick Radio was out of Dallas.
Yep.
So, well, all right. Keep in touch on it. Thank you for what you do. Keep trucking. Be safe. All right. That's right. Amigos Radio was Boogeyman and Tito G and Sonnen. That answered the question.
Hello, Daniel from Puro Tejano Nation. What's up?
Hola, Daniel. Puro Tejano. Let's see who else. Anything else you want to share with us? We got a lot of memories. I mean, Bob Olivo did a recording from being at radio, and I have one of the recordings, and he gave those CDs out at Fanfare, and it's on YouTube.
Nice.
It's on YouTube. So,
man, I met so many people through that stick cam account.
Yeah, wow. Talking about memories. I mean, we're looking forward to it. I mean, a lot of things happening. We're working on a new website. It's going to be Puro Tejano Live, but the station to be the same Tejano Live because there's actually a Tejanolive.com website that we couldn't grab. It belonged to somebody. That's why we went the Tejano Live. Oh, Lord, bringing out MySpace.
I got to bring up MySpace. Now you can start family problems.
Does this still exist?
I know. You might as well have said, "You got mail."
I hear that they're trying to log in. Shout out to Tito G. Yeah, Tito's good DJ.
Tito's a good cat.
I was trying to get Monica Pena on here. I text her She goes, "Oh, I missed it, Boogeyman." But she, she's real busy with her job and kids and all that. And I told her, I said, maybe you can train Christina, your daughter, since we can't get you out of retirement. Goes, who said I retired? I said, okay, well,
it's been 20 years since I heard you on the air, Monica.
Yeah. So shout out to hello guys from HEB Mission. Shout out to all the partners working so hard today. HEB, my daughter works at HEB in Austin. So
man, I wish I'd have an HEB. See, we don't even have an HEB up here, bro. We barely got Canes up here.
Y'all got Big Red?
We got Big Red. Yeah, I think.
Like a Whataburger?
No Whataburger.
A Whataburger?
No Whataburger, no Griff's. No, none of that. No Taco Casa. None of that. Taco Palenque. We don't have none of that.
Yeah. Vic Martinez got a song with Los Volcanes. Yeah. Mi Negro Sufrir.
Do we even got a Kroger? Shut up, Menso. Yes, we have a Kroger.
Shout out to you. We got a Kroger. Vicky, shout out to my baby girl graduated on Monday with honor. Congratulations, Vicky.
Congratulations
to all the graduates.
To the graduates. Yep.
So,
Johnny Vasquez, what's up, brother?
Speaking
there you
go.
Guys.
Tejano Sound Band.
Is that DJ Fail? Damn you, Taz.
Tino Taz.
That boy only comes out like once a month.
Yeah, he another big supporter back in the days.
Eli, what's up? That's my boy Eli. He lives down in San Antonio. The hospitality Eli. When I was at Brewster's DJing that weekend, he came out, seen us. He invited a whole bunch of people. He's like, nope, my boy's here from Michigan DJing. We're going there to support him. And man, we had one hell of a night. It was good.
Big shout out to Johnny Vasquez, man. Great guy. Great out there in Michigan, Tejano Sound Band. He could probably tell you that picture when they put me on the chair. Speaking of chair, I did a Tejano convention in Dallas. So Jesse said out the game in that name, World's Tallest DJ. Rest in peace, Jesse.
Rest in peace, Jesse.
So when they were bringing all of us up to introduce, all the DJs, I took a milk crate. and put it on the stage, and I stood up on it and got on the mic. In fact, there's a picture of it. So, what was it? Another story I was going to tell.
What's up, Henry?
Henry, another big time supporter. He's got the 100 times.
She says, "My shorty." Damn.
My shorty. Yeah.
Somos novios.
Yeah, Henry, good people, man. Big time supporter. We doing Tejano times. Eli Pettis, shout out to Anna from Mission HEB. But I had some good friends I finally caught up with out there in Mission. Ricky Flores, his wife Stella. So yeah, we need to get HEB a sponsor. We need to call that number in San Antonio.
Let me get one flight a year down there through them.
Yeah. Okay, when are you gonna do a slow jam again, bro?
Oh, yeah. So what I did was I took a thunderstorm, a native thunderstorm. No, this was just a major thunderstorm. It's like a 5-hour thunderstorm mix. And then I put all the oldies in the background, like You're My Puppet, My Girl, all of them old school R&Bs. And the comment I made was DJ Fuego is not responsible for any pregnancies that might occur on this night. And everybody just laughed.
All right, she had to break out this.
Oh my goodness, BNet Radio.
Yeah.
Fuego's Love Connection. That's Noemi.
Look at the star.
Man, trash that, girl. Trash that.
So that's
Here, so we have to add him to the world.
we need to add your state on there.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Yeah. We got Willis, we got San Jose, California, and we're gonna add Lansing, Michigan on there.
That'll be sweet.
So
Won't catch it.
you want to show. So
Yeah, it's an honor and a pleasure to be able to have you let me join.
Sure.
yeah. I mean, we when you got free time, just jump on. We're
will.
coming along. He's just made a few changes. It's all. We're doing good. Big shout out to Nelson Roman, Griselda, Vicky V, our sponsors, Star Tire Shop out there in 700 Kingsbury, Seguin, Texas. So then Daniel's Tire Shop, and DJ Art, Tejano Music Matters, and Donna Chingona.
There you go.
Renee Signs, la Corrida de los Signs.
According to los signs.
Corrida de los Signs. So, for those of you tuned in, logged on, DJ Fuego is going to be joining Tejanolive on Wednesdays.
He's fixing to make some noise, he said.
Fixing to make some noise out there in Lansing, Michigan.
That's right. We're going to make some noise.
Yeah. So, any other shout outs you want to do?
Brother, just shout out to everybody that joined the live so that they know, we're coming in hot. We're going to come in real hot. We're going to make some noise and just have some fun.
Yeah.
Put your request in. Get it in. I get it in.
I mean, who never thought years later, you'd be working together, It ain't like, the good old days.
22 years ago?
Yeah.
I can't wait. I miss you, Boots. That's my boy Lolo. He'll be sending me stuff, texting me, where you at? I miss you. Because I don't go on the lives anymore on Facebook.
Yeah.
But
so big shout out to Velvet Ramirez out there in I think it's Arizona. So Eli Perez, I've been with HCB over 33 years.
I've seen that. That's a long time.
Big company. So are you DJ?
Oh, Bonita Sanchez. So her dad and Jesse were really good friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her dad owned a club up here called Club Sanchez. Jesse came up here and just hung out at the house for the weekend and sang and everything in the backyard for Mario's birthday. And unfortunately, this constant passed. Bonita's father passed away about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. But we all played them jams that we used to listen to in the basement and playing the drums and hanging out. Hey, Veronica, how you doing?
Veronica Lopez, getting ready for Vegas. July.
Andres, I'll be there Saturday, DJing at the Fiesta on Saturday.
Cool. So, speaking of Jesse Serrata, we got to be real close. We did a couple of cruises. We did I think 2 or 3 cruises together. And he wanted to get on that Chicano cruise, and before we did, we got him on that Ruben Ramos cruise and the Legends cruise. And I got to spend time with him the day before he passed. So rest of me, he's ready to get back on the road, and to get the phone call, he didn't make it the next day. So his music, it can't top his music, and then no one other than the music that he has.
No.
So, but his nephew's keeping it going.
See, Bonita says Jesse was a cool guy.
Yeah. Yeah. So in fact, I got to visit his wife a few years ago, and she gave me a couple of his shirts and a pair of his boots. Now I wear those boots. I still wear those. I shouldn't be wearing them, but I'm gonna wear them. Go out. And one of his shirts he got from the Cozumel, a wine shirt, and I put initials, "All Baby, Rest in Peace," on that blue shirt he got from Cozumel.
Yeah, I've known Bonita's dad, this family, for 33 years. And I surprised him one time when I went down to Texas. And he didn't know I was coming, but Bonita told him to answer the door. Man, a grown man with tears and hugging me and kissed me on the cheek, saying, "My son's home," because he treated me like one of his kids. Man, great family, loving family. Jesse came up and hung out in Michigan with him. And like you, I got to spend when I landed for fanfare, I went to the hotel, got an Uber, went to the hospital, visited him for a while.
Yeah.
And then before I left San Antonio to drive back to Arlington, I seen him again. And then, not too long after that, he passed away.
Yeah. So he's greatly missed. Him and Catfish, they're having a good time.
You know it, sister. She says, "Vic's my brother for life."
Yeah. So we're looking forward to it, and a lot of things we're working on with the station, get the website going. And any other shout outs for those of you tune in? DJ Fuego, Lance and me going to be joined Tejanolive.
Yes, sir. We're going to make some noise, folks.
So, yeah. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. So, we'll be keeping in touch. More news and stuff. Good night, everybody. Hasta luego.
Peace.
Peace.